Do you like how you look in the frame?
Sure.
I am Samira.
And I'm Sammy.
And we're twins. And I didn't give Sammy a lot of insight on what we're doing, but this is a twin tag. I always get questions about being a twin when people find out I'm a twin. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Some of these are going to be familiar to you too. So, okay. Who's the oldest? See, if the kids was here, I'd be like, I'd have them answer, you know. But anyway, I'm the oldest. I'm older by 13 minutes. It matters in twin land. Yeah, most people think Sammy's the oldest, but nope, it's me. So, question for you: what's your favorite childhood memory of us together? And I guess it don't have to be a singular moment. Like, is there like something from our childhood that like brings
roller skating in the basement?
Yes, that's a good one. That is a good one. But that's what we used to do, just round and round in our King Home basement.
Around those poles.
Around the poles, like, for hours. Okay, that's a good one. I think my favorite childhood memory is just like, you know, making a day out of going downtown. Like, we grew up downtown Detroit, so Sammy and I, we would just be so excited. With my mom, we would generally walk downtown. Sometimes, for the most part, we would go to the Renaissance Center, but we would ride the People Mover and we go to the Renaissance Center and hit our favorite spots. There was a big boy.
Trappers Alley.
We would go to Trappers Alley. And this was before downtown Detroit is what downtown Detroit is now. Like, it wasn't as developed as it was now, but it was a destination for us. Yeah. So just stuff like that, like just making a day out of like being downtown. Okay, what was each other's childhood dream jobs? Sammy, growing up, wanted to be a vet, right? What was mine?
A dancer.
That's accurate, yes. What I used to say though was a lawyer.
Okay.
Remember? But I didn't want, like, I don't really have no affinity for law. I never did.
I remember they used to tell me that I need to be a lawyer.
Yes. Yeah. If anybody has the lawyer sensibilities, it's Sammy for sure. But
yeah, I thought it was a dancer.
It was, honestly, but I think being academic, you know, I was always smart and, you know, getting good grades. So it was like, okay, if you're a smart student, like you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or probably an engineer. For me, it was like, okay, I'll be a lawyer, but I never wanted to be that. I just said that for a long time. Did we ever match clothes?
No.
Nope, we didn't. We never wore matchy. We never wore like identically matchy clothes, but we did coordinate. Like, especially in elementary school, I remember like I had a pair of like white and pink BK Knights. You had a pair of white and black ones.
Yeah. Or like Mama used to get the shirts, and they would maybe, you know, the boy kind and the girl kind.
Yep. Even like looking back at our like school pictures, like there was the 4th grade picture where you had on like the full like sweat, well, it was a cardigan suit or whatever, and I had on like not a suit, but like a outfit, jumpsuit or whatever. Yeah. And I had on
one too.
Yep. So we did like, or our first grade.
I can remember Mama had one too.
She probably did, I'm sure. But yeah, so we didn't match like one-on-one, but we did like coordinate for a long time. Yeah. Is there a song that reminds you of me? Songs that remind us of each other.
Tribe Called Quest.
Accurate, yep.
I can't even think of the name of the song. I can't even think of the song.
But that's accurate. It's so funny because I've loved like that type of music forever. Electric relaxation from Tribe Called Quest. Yes. The songs that remind me of Sammy is like anything E40, anything E40. And also like No Limit, because Sammy had all the No Limit CDs.
Yeah.
So even to this day, if I hear like Master P or like Fiend especially, like I think of my brother. Okay.
I'm gonna show 40 you that.
Yeah, tag 40 in this. Okay. Do we have the same personality?
No.
No. No. I often say Sammy, we like think the same, but we react to things totally different. Like you're more expressive, and for me, I'm just like I have to
take it in.
I have to take it in. I have to internalize it. I have to process it personally before I like respond.
Which is a good thing. So
yeah, it is. It is. It's probably like what I attribute to my success is just being able to like, okay, let me remove myself out the situation and like actually, you know, figure out like how the best way to respond to things. Where Sammy is just like, respond in real time.
Which could be a good and bad.
It can be a good and bad thing. I was gonna say that actually because I think like in business, especially in the work that I do, like you're expected to just like, you know, just be on all the time. And I find that especially when I'm in a group with a lot of people, I don't necessarily like shy away, but I pull myself back, and it makes people think that I'm just like quiet or shy, and I'm like, no, I'm just processing it. But like with your type of personality, like you thrive well in business settings because you just be on it. Like you act, people can expect like you to be decisive and to execute things and to have a game plan just like on the spot, you know. So yeah, there's good and bad, yin and yang to everything. So it's a summary on our personalities that can of course go much deeper, but we're gonna stop there. Describe each other in 3 words. If there's 3 words I could pick right now, it would be passionate, neat, and hilarious. Okay.
I would say smart, thoughtful, and pretty.
Aw, thanks, twin. Do you agree with my 3 words
Yeah.
for you? Okay, yeah, I agree as well.
Yeah.
Alright. One thing that annoys you about me.
You're not as neat as me.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that. We used to get into it. So yeah, that's fine. I respect that. I accept that, and I'm working on my tidiness. I've gotten a lot better. I'd say the one thing that annoys me about Sammy is like he could be such a strict disciplinarian. He's a father of 2. See? And he's a dog dad too. That's Corn back there. That he just disciplined for just being cute. She's just being cute. And he's just like, rules.
There's structure to life.
There is structure, but you gotta be able to like have fun and be loose, you know. So there's balance. You're getting better at it. I admit. Okay. Nicknames for each other. Sammy has a lot of nicknames for me. What's some of your nicknames for me?
Bread, rye. But they've evolved over the years.
Yes, they have.
So it was, I started Nick.
You did start Nick.
Yeah, and then James took that and did the Nick Nack. But I started Nick. Why, I don't know.
So
yeah, there was a lot.
Bread, rye, Nick, Rastafari.
Oh yeah.
That's just that has nothing to do with me being into Rastafarianism. It's just like Sammy, like he just take a word and it just evolves.
Who knows why? Rastafari.
Yeah. Bread and rye.
Yeah, bread or rye. Yeah. And I mean, you know, rye bread, so rye bread, bread or rye.
I don't really have like my own nicknames for Sammy. We call each other twin. Favorite films as a child?
As a child?
Yeah. I think we had like a lot of the same favorite films.
I had a lot with Alvin and the
Chipmunk Adventures is one of our favorites.
Harry and the Hendersons was one of mine.
Harry and the Hendersons. Oh my God, I forgot about that movie.
Harry and the Hendersons.
That's a good one.
Dang, I want to watch that.
I think
I showed that to the kids one time. Yeah, I sure did.
I haven't even thought of that film yet. The Goonies, yeah, that was one of our favorites.
Coming to America.
Beetlejuice. Coming to America, yeah, that's one of our faves. There's other black ones. Lean on Me.
Lean on Me, for sure.
We used to watch Lean on Me. You know Twins is streaming on Netflix right now?
Yeah, we've seen it, me and the kids. Sorry for the knocking.
Pause for the knocking. Oh, Detroit Homes, you gotta love it, man. Are we identical or fraternal?
Fraternal.
Duh. I hate when people ask, I hate when I tell people I have a twin brother and they're like, are you identical or fraternal? How can we be identical if he's a man and I'm a woman? Like, it's just like, that's just like a simple concept that I don't understand why people don't get, but yeah.
And if you say, well, we don't know what that means. Well, you know what the name fraternal.
You know what identical means. It means same. That's just simple. So what can you do well that I can't?
Reach in the counter.
That's a good one. By the way, yeah, let's give some context to like our size difference. By the way, I am 4'10"-ish. Sammy is out of frame, but he's 5'10". So yeah, we are very, very, very different. And yeah, he got the height genes. What can I do that you can't do well, that you can't?
Get all the A's.
I guess, yeah, it's the scholastics. Yeah, it was definitely when I would come home with like B's on my report card, it was a problem, okay? When Sammy came home with like, you know, a good report card, it was just wonderful. Not because he's not smart, but because like he just wasn't like as serious about academics as I was.
I just didn't apply myself.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's the silliest question you get about being a twin?
Do we, I guess, you know, feel the same stuff? I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess that's not silly though.
It's not silly though, because we do. Like there are times when like I do have this intuition that like something is happening, or like I'll call Sammy and the song he has in the background is a song I just played or something. Or he'll hit me up and he'll hear like me watching something. He'll be like, I was just watching that or something like that. So there is this twin intuition that's like real that we definitely have. So what's a silly question that I get about being a twin? Like, do you feel his pain?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, if he's hurt, then yeah, like I feel that, but I'm just an empathic person, so I feel that with most people. Like, so I don't know. That's it. Oh, not bad, right?
That was cool.
It was a twin tag. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you got any questions about us being twins, but don't make it a stupid question. Be smart about it.